What is good? It is I, main protagonist, and we're here today for another episode of Titan Season 2. We're doing episode 9 named Atonement, right?
Yeah, I think Atonement.
So this episode was very don't know how to say it. It was not action based. It was very slow. It wasn't anything crazy, to be honest. It was a good episode. It was just okay. Nothing bad though. Basically this episode just showed everybody's issues. Like everyone had some issues. At the beginning of the episode, issue. Middle episode, issue. Literally the last parts of the episode there was some issues. So I don't understand. But we're gonna tell our overall thoughts about the episode. And this is gonna be an unstructured review. Because this is a basic episode. There's nothing really much to do. So we're just gonna go with our overall thoughts on how it was and what it was. So my overall thoughts is that the episode was okay. It wasn't bad. I like the scenes. I like the acting, of course. It was just very slow. There were some things that I didn't understand what was going on, like not with the episode, but like why someone would react the way they do. And then there were some parts that weren't answered. I just realized in the episode, Raven went with Donna, and we never saw what happened after that. Yeah. Raven just left Donna in the taxi, like kept her in there with her powers, and then walked out. And I'm like, what the heck?
And you asked to go with her in the first place.
Yeah.
Remember, Donna was like, okay. And she regrets it. Thanks a lot, Raven.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with her. They didn't conclude that. Then everybody had a scene in this episode. Literally every single person. And it was weird. The only people that made sense, they didn't show anything about Rose and Jason, but they went together somewhere. I guess
that's crazy. That's crazy because I was expecting to see Jason the most episode to see how people were reacting from like the other episode going on when it was all that. I was just like, I'm ready to see how that turns out.
But no, we didn't get to that way. This episode is just a whole bunch of issues, counseling. That's what they all need. They all need counseling. Every single Titan needed counseling this episode because there was major issues. Dick lying and then going to tell people all the truth now. Now that he told the truth to one person, he's gonna tell the truth to everybody. Raven walking out on Donna. Hawk and Dove, they broke up, bro. Hank and Dove, Hawk and Dove dispersed. They flew away. They went to different freaking I don't know. They left each other. Well, to be exact, Hank left Dove. To be, if you want to be technical. Just a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, Superboy's awake. You know, I got hyped about that. And every time I saw Superboy, it was exciting. Now, the only bad part is they just keep making my boy Superboy just look stupid. And then, and naive, and then still murdering cops. And then Crypto is helping him. And I'm like, Crypto, what are you doing? Superboy over here smashing cops in the car. His PTSD kicked in from when he was in Lionel Luther's house. So he started murdering cops. He thought he was saving somebody because the cops were arresting some guy, and the guy was like, "Oh, they're hurting me. Someone help me!" And he thought they were just trying to hurt him, but it was some cops. That's crazy.
Yeah, I guess I'll get to my overall thoughts on the episode. I agree. I thought it was okay too. Not bad. It was just okay. Pretty straightforward to the point. Yeah, I think I'll just say like I know. One thing that really been grabbing my attention the entire episode was just how everyone was reacting to Dick Grayson now revealing his secret about Jericho and everything like that. Which I mean, yeah, is it a secret that maybe he should have told them about? Yeah, but I just don't understand the reaction because of all the reasons of because technically Jericho died trying to save him, and also the fact of the whole reason behind him trying to recruit Jericho or get to Jericho in the first place is because they killed a friend. And the whole idea of him going to the church, even though Jericho said not to come, is because they heard Donna, which is a friend. So I don't understand why everyone's just so
mad at Dick.
Pissy at him, like even Hank hit him. Like he just his character.
I called that.
His character, yeah, he did call that. But his character is kind of annoying at a certain point. Hank Hulk, like his.
Do you think he was annoying with the whole breaking up with Dove thing?
I don't think so. I think that was a good. I think it was a good scene.
Because it was realistic.
No, I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I just I don't have a problem with that. I'm not looking like he's stupid or nothing, but it's just like you know what I'm saying, like.
He doesn't like how Dick was being treated. He thinks since he told the truth, like his lie, like yeah, he lied, and like people get mad at lies, but not enough to just like say you're a horrible person. Like when what they thought was that Jericho died because of them. That's still correct. That's still what happened. The only difference is when Dick got there, he was alive. And he died because Jericho saved him. So, in reality, Jericho chose his fate.
That's what I was trying to say. And it's like he talking about how is like I'm just gonna be straightforward with my thoughts, like just get it out of the way, because it's like even Donna said that Dick got someone killed. Like, okay, they all played a part in this. And like I said, with the whole thing of when Dawn and Hank were in like Wyoming and stuff like that, and that lady come out to him, I think was it Elias or Ellis' sister. Tell him they're the ones that were responsible for him. Like I felt like kind of like or trying to like put them in their place, or saying they should go easy on like Dick, because it's the same thing what they're going off on Dick for. So it's like that's why I kind of hope that whole confrontation gets to them. It makes them realize, okay, we can't be mad at him this long. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
Yeah, and that's a good perspective of putting it. Another thing that was going on, that was a side story, was Starfire. Starfire and her little guard boyfriend was going on. Yeah, boy toy was going on an adventure because Blackfire, which is her sister, was reported to be taking over as the queen of their people when Starfire is supposed to be the queen. But Blackfire killed the people that was over everybody, and so she just took the crown by force, basically. And there's a scene where the Starfire's little guard boyfriend gets something attached inside his brain. Yeah, some gooey stuff. By Blackfire, and starts talking to Starfire, getting like questions, asking questions, getting some answers, and basically he was being controlled by Blackfire. So Blackfire was basically doing controlling of the guard, and Starfire had to kill him, and Blackfire had a hologram. So we saw Blackfire. She's black, of course, but it's just they're Starfire's gonna have to go back to her place, to her home planet, and see what's going on. Blackfire blew up the ship though, and Blackfire wanted to reconcile with her sister to rule together, but Starfire's not having it. She was like, "You need to chill out." Blackfire killed their parents. That's crazy, and it's just a lot of crazy stuff. Our theory is that the whole Blackfire storyline, that she's going to be the main antagonist for season 3, because it's a little tease of what's to come, and it wouldn't make sense actually to bring her into this season completely and end it within the next 5 episodes, because I think that's how many episodes we have left. 4 episodes left? No, you said it's 13 episodes.
This is 9.
Oh, you're right. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. But yeah, so it's confusing. How do you feel about that whole side story?
It was not the most. It's the least interesting of the two, mostly, because I'm more involved with the Jericho, Deathstroke, all that stuff. But the main
get to that one.
Yeah. Like I want to see more of this. you know, especially my whole thing with the whole Starfire thing is, you know, I'm interested in it. I'm definitely interested. I know every time I seen it, I knew something was gonna happen. But I'm glad we actually got to the point. I'm glad the whole thing, how they ended. We actually see Blackfire. The guy getting died, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's progressing. So now I don't mind it as much as I didn't mind it before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with the whole, you know, Connor thing with Connor and Gar, I'm just like, I know Dick Grayson had to make his peace with Jericho's mom and stuff like that, but I'm just like, I feel bad for Garfield. He had to have all that on his own, because what if he did wake up? I don't think Dick said anything about. Oh wait, he said, well, it's called Bruce Wayne, and Bruce didn't pick up. It must run in the family because Dick didn't pick up his phone either. But but yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I feel bad for Gar too. He's like, he doesn't know how to handle that, because you're dealing with a
Superman.
Yeah, basically a Superman with a super baby in a Superman's body. And I feel bad for Connor too, because he's like, wait, what did I do? Did I do something wrong? Like, he's so naive and wide-eyed but dangerous. He's killing folk, and I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing though when Superboy's doing all that and Garfield just leaves. That's all. He's like, what the heck is this?
Yeah, Connor started killing cops and Garfield left. He left him for no reason.
Yeah, and I wonder, and we were talking about, I wonder how, if Superman or Bruce Wayne's finally gonna see that, or we were talking about, okay, is Dick gonna see it? Is Hank gonna see it on the news and stuff like that?
And it didn't show us nothing.
I feel like people are gonna see that, and I just feel like, I wonder how that's gonna end up with, because people are pulling up their phones and stuff like that. Of course, ignorant, but I was just like, okay, it's because he assumes he's gonna be the superhero now, so with that, have to share everything. So now this is gonna be what he's known for. Hopefully, is being this person, because he doesn't wear a mask, he doesn't do anything, he just wears a shirt. I mean, but then again, all Superman needs to do is just put on glasses. So I don't know. But then again, either way, I don't know. But I feel bad for Connor too. It's just sad, you know.
How do you think I feel? I don't like him looking stupid. I thought he was going to redeem him. I thought Garfield was going to teach him the right way. One thing he didn't teach him, he said we got to save people that ask for help. He didn't teach him that cops exist. What the heck? But other than that, the last storyline involves Jericho. And it has Dick Grayson going to Jericho's mom to reconcile? I don't know. He came to apologize and to say his piece, to let his mom know of what happened in the situation. And she was not having it. She was like, I will not forgive you. But then she pointed to a room. It was like, he might think otherwise. And turns out it was Slade in the room. Just went around it, like rolled, like he had a little twisty chair. He turned around and started talking to Dick Grayson. And Dick was like, you didn't deserve Jericho. Jericho is better than all of us. He didn't need any of us. He was doing his own thing, and he had a big heart and stuff like that. And then Slade started tripping out, started glitching basically. Yeah. And we have a theory about that. Monty, would you like to say?
That was Jericho inside Slade, as we said last episode of our theory about everything else. If you don't know what we're talking about, just check our last video of the last episode of Titans for at the end to know our theory about Jericho and stuff like that. But of him still being in Deathstroke's body, we think for a moment that was Jericho started to peek through, especially when Dick said something about we didn't deserve Jericho, stuff like that. He was the best of us. Maybe that was Jericho trying to get in, and we assumed that maybe Deathstroke and Jericho were kind of fighting in the body a little bit, and that's what we saw when Slade kind of acted weird for a little second, and then this kind of seeps into our other theory. You want to say that now? About what happened with Dick at the end of the episode.
Oh yes.
Yeah. If you want to go into that.
Okay, so look. So what we assumed, earlier in the episode, like we were saying, Slade was talking to Dick Grayson, but like when Dick started praising Jericho, like saying some positive stuff about Jericho, saying he's the best of us, no one deserved him and stuff like that, Slade started spazzing out and like got up aggressively and looked Grayson in his Dick Grayson in his eyes, and like literally looked into his eyes and said, if he gets the Titans together, he's gonna kill them all. But at the end of the episode, which weirdly happened, is Dick Grayson, he went and bought a plane ticket to Greenland, and he was like, I just want to go there, not a lot of people, that's it. And then when his his flight was being called, he just stood there and like looking clueless and like dropped his ticket, and then walked away, started walking, dropped his bag, the only bag that he had, just still looking clueless, like not like he's being taken control of. And then he randomly walked up to a cop, tapped him on the shoulder, punched him in the face, saw another cop, flipped him over and was choking him, and then made him call dispatch, let go of him, threw a gun, and then got arrested on purpose. So what the theory that we assume is that Jericho, when it was in Slade's body, and then he transferred his soul into Dick Grayson's body and controlled him to get arrested. Don't know why. Don't know if it's to protect him, to keep him there, or it could be something positive. It could be to keep him like not from leaving.
Yeah.
It could have been to keep him from leaving, or because like what is getting him arrested doing? Nothing. That's not gonna keep Dick Grayson from society. Bruce Wayne can just bail him out.
Exactly. Or tell him he just break out if he wanted to. I mean,
yeah, if he really wanted to. But I think Jericho is inside. Our theory is Jericho is inside Dick Grayson, and he might go back. Oh, bro! I just thought about it. I think Jericho literally is trying to keep Dick Grayson there and is going to help bring the Titans back together to protect. I think Jericho isn't being some evil person. I think he's trying to do it for positive reasons.
Do you think that comment Dick made hit his heart or something like that?
Yes.
You don't feel good? Yeah.
I think Jericho's gonna get the Titans back together, and they're gonna take down Slade together. I think that's what's gonna happen. Jericho's on their side. That's my thing. I 100% agree with that. Period. But we have nothing else to talk about, really. Yeah. This episode is very basic. Yeah. But if you agree with that theory, thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Make it blue, please. We need more likes. And subscribe if you like our content. We're gonna be talking about a lot of bullcrap. We're gonna be doing Titans. We're gonna have some more content later on, especially when Titans ends. We're gonna have to figure something out. But other than that, this is gonna be the end of this review. If you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, please. Main protagonist out. Peace.